Morning, everybody. Can you hear me okay?
Sounds good.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor.
Okay, great. We can start and we're on the record. Good morning. Today is December 11th. It's approximately 10 a.m. My name is Christine Burke. I'm a public utility law judge with the Maryland Public Service Commission. We're here this morning for a pre-hearing conference in case number 9782, which is Maryland Blue Crab Solar and Storage, LLC's application for a certificate of public convenience and necessity to construct a 100 megawatt solar photovoltaic generating facility with 25 megawatt battery energy storage system and 69 kilovolt transmission line in Dorchester County, Maryland. Can I begin with the appearances of counsel with the applicant first, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Margaret Witherup on behalf of the applicant. I would also like to enter the appearance of Ms. Carla Weber, who's also present on the call today. And also present with me is Mr. James McCullough, who is the senior manager for the applicant.
Great. Good morning. Thank you. For the Power Plant Research Program.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sandra McLemore on behalf of the Power Plant Research Program, and I'd also like to enter the appearance of Steve Tolson.
Good morning. Thank you. And for the Office of People's Counsel.
Good morning, Your Honor. Brock Miller on behalf of the Office of People's Counsel.
Good morning. And for staff counsel.
Good morning, Judge Burke. Ruthie Herman, appearing on behalf of staff. May I also ask that you enter the appearance of my colleague, Ken Albert.
Okay, good morning. Thank you. And for Dorchester County, the intervener.
Good morning, Your Honor. Andrew Meehan on behalf of Dorchester County. Also with me online is Mike Detmer, a councilman for the county.
Okay, good morning. Thank you. Let's begin with the certificate of publication. Ms. Witherup.
Yes, Your Honor. We filed a certificate of publication on December 9th under mail log 325171, and we would ask that that be entered as applicant exhibit 1.
Okay, is there any objection?
No objection.
I have no objection.
Okay. The certificates of publication will be entered into the record as applicant's exhibit 1. Next, Dorchester County filed a petition to intervene on December 9th under mail log number 325171. Is there any objection to the petition to intervene on behalf of the county?
No
Staff
objection from the applicant.
Now for
Okay.
PPLP.
No objection for OPC, Your Honor.
none from staff.
Great, thank you. And so accordingly, the petition to intervene will be granted. I did receive a copy of the filing that applicant made with respect to the procedural schedule that was discussed among the parties. Ms. Witherup, would you care to go through the dates for the record?
Sure, I'm happy to go through the proposed dates. So we're proposing that the applicant would file their direct testimony and any updated documents on January 23rd of 2026. The next date would be the initial public comment hearing, which would be virtual, and we're proposing either February 17th, 18th, or 20th of 2026. We're then proposing a second date for the applicant to file updated interconnection documents. As I indicated in our letter, there is an unresolved interconnection issue. And so this is a little bit unique in terms of other CPCN cases, but we think it makes sense for the case to proceed. There are other issues that are not affected by the interconnection issue. And so discovery can commence with respect to basically everything, but we're proposing that we have a second applicant filing of May 4th, 2026 for us to update everyone with the interconnection status, which we believe will be resolved by then. Then our next proposed date would be July 1st, 2026, which would be the date for PPRP, the Office of People's Counsel, and the intervener to file their direct testimony. And then again, the next date we're proposing is a little bit different than other cases. And we're proposing a separate date for staff to file their direct testimony, which is a little bit later than the other parties. And again, that is specifically because of the interconnection issue. And we thought that staff might need a little more time to review that and to submit their direct testimony. So we're proposing that that be done on July 24th of 2026. The next date we're proposing is for the second evening public comment hearing, which would be an in-person hearing located someplace close to the proposed location of the project. And we're proposing that be the week of August 31st, 2026. And then our next proposed date would be September 11th of 2026, which would be for all parties to file any supplemental or rebuttal testimony if necessary, with a settlement status update to Your Honor on September 18th, 2026, and then a proposed date for an evidentiary hearing September 30th of 2026.
Mr. Miller, I noted on the filing that you did not respond to the September 30th date. Is that okay for evidentiary hearing?
Yes, Your Honor, that works for OPC.
Okay. And I understand the position and with the interconnection issue. I will just say that it may be necessary to modify the schedule depending on what the status report indicates on May the 4th, as well as dates for staff testimony if need be. Otherwise, the dates that are proposed are acceptable. I will say with the regard to the first evening public comment hearing, that will be February 18th for the initial evening public comment hearing, to be held at 6 p.m. And with respect to the COMAR regulation with respect to deadlines for filing a final order in the case, the application was complete on October 21st. So proposed order in the case is due October 21st of 2026. Given the dates that have been proposed and the possible interconnection issue, it's likely that that October 21st day may need to be extended, in which case I'm going to direct the applicant to file a request at least 30 days before October 21st to the commission for waiver of that regulation to extend the deadline for a final order.
So noted, Your Honor.
Okay. Did the parties discuss a discovery schedule?
We did not specifically discuss a discovery schedule. However, we would propose the standard discovery deadlines for responses.
Okay, so that would be 10 days for data requests served prior to the direct testimony of PPRP, OPC, and intervener of July 1st. And for requests served after July 1st, due within 7 days. Is that acceptable?
Your
Yes,
Honor,
Your Honor.
I would just ask that you clarify, is it business days or calendar days?
I believe it's business days.
Thank you, Your Honor.
We're okay with that, Your Honor.
PPRP as well that's okay with us.
Anybody else want to be heard?
County's
Staff?
okay.
Ms. Herman?
Yeah, thank you. So I just wanted to posit that, I cleared with staff's witnesses that they are available to do their work in general, but I haven't asked them anything about the interconnection issue. And I just wanted to thank you for leaving open the possibility that we may have to talk to the applicant and try and work out a different schedule for staff's direct. I just don't have any idea. And I want to posit that depending on what we find out, we may come back asking for, I hope not, and we'll try to work it out with the applicant, an altered discovery schedule, just without any information, without having asked my witnesses to do any research. I just want to posit that.
Understood. Understood.
Your Honor, could I clarify one thing as well?
Certainly.
On the rebuttal testimony, I just want to clarify, is it everyone's position that PPRP and interveners and OPC can also rebut anything in anybody else's testimony? regardless of when it's filed. The reason is because, okay, thank you.
Yes, that includes all parties. Is there any other issues? No? Okay, hearing none. There will be a procedural schedule issued shortly. I appreciate everybody's time today, and we can go off the record. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Judge.
you very
Thank
much.
you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Have a great day.